Are we live? Here we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers. Well, Friday stream here on the RC channel with your boy Ranger J 1999. Welcoming you in. I am just getting the chat set up here. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy TGIF. Glad to have you guys here. Welcome to a Friday. Get your greetings. Get your ass in here. Let's have some fun. Let me make sure everything. I want to make sure I don't have it. Got that done. Kyle, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday to you, buddy. All right, let me do this first. Oh, I got to get the message of the day. Hello, Lord Megatron. Happy Friday, my friend. Good to see you as always. Not what I wanted. Gotta make this so damn difficult. Can do that. Celebration. That. There we go. And then let's make sure the YouTube is not forgotten. Hello, Isaac. Good to see you, my friend. Sending these messages. Got that. We got that. Horrible weather here in the UK for like, can I ask you? Well, besides 6 months out of the year in the summertime, isn't the weather normally... the weather pretty bad? Then I gotta pin this here. There we go. Perfect. Got it done, and we're good to go. Hey, good to see you too, Lord Megatron. Happy New Year. Get this new year kicked off. All right, got that. The Wolf Man says, "Happy Ranger and Skewers." Hello, Wolfie. Well, yeah, these things happen. All right, you've got the damage thing. Do this. No longer have the damage thing. Correct. Oh, they just one-shot me. Okay. Well, when you get to tier 7, this is what happens. Oh, Coliseum makes my life miserable. I'm just trying to get the 10%. I'm not even trying to, you know... I'm not even trying to do anything spectacular here, you know? I'm just trying to get the 10%, but I guess that's just not on the card, so let's get out of that stuff. Yuck. Yeah, I had to get that done there, sub guy. I was a little behind the time. Sorry I had to make you put that. But, you know, Freaky Friday, Friday Nightmare, you know. I'm glad you made it to Old Mississippi. Kyle says it's currently -3. It's about 78 degrees Celsius. That doesn't sound pleasant. Yeah, I'm not going to... Stay warm, my friend. I mean, I say stay frosty, but that's easier said than done. Neo Venom says, I'm about ready to throw my damn phone against the wall. Tier 4, the Grand Inquisitor event is pissing me off. Well, that happens. We've warned you about that, yeah. It's about modding, relics, all that stuff. It's not pleasant nor fun. Get that. But happy Friday, everybody. Yes, Neo Venom's joined us. Yes, yes. All kinds of good folks joining us on the stream today. All right, so I was doing Coliseum. I've got a couple battles left. I'm not going to do another one, but it's tier 7, and it's pretty rough. And you really, you know... You get a few things. I'm trying to get the error guys up. I've got Chew 870. I'm trying to get a Saj up and get these guys up and running. So yeah, it is what it is. It's what I have to do, you know. So bleh. Isaac says I can't kill Ray. Can you help me with the ultimate tier in the SRK event? It's pretty straightforward. So Let me go to the journey guide. I'll pull that up for you, brother. Cause, what's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Happy Friday. The sub guy says, to make matters worse, I had to cut my hair, which was shoulder length, and shave my face, and I'm not allowed to smoke. Where did you go? I know it's Mississippi, but oh my God. I know we live in the Bible Belt, but my goodness. I can get past you, no promise, cat. Oh yeah, those cat, mall, rodeo, those fights suck, Neo Venom. Galactic Legends, Ray, Ultimate. I think this is the starting move. Right? And what's the team we want here? It's Ben, you. I want to say JTR you want in there, and then Beat Gate, right? It's been a hot minute since I've done this one. Oh no, you're doing the SRKR one. Never mind, I'm stupid. Let me go back to the actual SRKR one. That one's easy. Wow, I'm stupid. Am I doing it right? SRKR event. I'm thinking it was Wrongo by Mio. So SLKR Ultimate Tier. Well, depending on your relic level, it's pretty straightforward on this fight. I will not bring Darkside Ray because you probably not have her. So we'll do it like this is our normal team. All we're doing is we're giving turns to SLKR. You can't go into his ultimate. You're just trying to get his ultimate. The first person you always want to stun and go after is Finn, right? So we want to... So we want to do this, right? That does that. That's fine. And then we're going to flip this here. We want to get these guys out as fast as possible. So do that, poke, right? She's going to... And now we'll just start hitting right? What is big hand? I'm going to... put that on crew, right? So he can't be defeated. Can't do that. Anyway, but now that Finn's out of DI, we're going to start stealing mastery because we're just building up. That's okay. We want to get these guys out as quickly as possible, right? Give advantage. Going to throw the thing. How did you target him when... Okay. So yeah, so we're just building up SLKR here, right? We just want to build him up, right? So the more stacks he has, the better. So you want to use a lot of his stacks. Get those guys off the side. Still mastery. Right? Again. Poke. Basic. Always basic with him. Should be. Oh. That's why he couldn't be. I targeted the wrong person. Still mastery. Put this on you. I don't want to lose him. Do this. I don't know why I put that on crew. I'm stupid. Again, just build it up. Now, that's what you want to do. Now, it's not going to be the same for you, Isaac, as it was for me because your guy's going to be lower than mine. Mine's Relic 9 and all the bells and whistles. But you just want to build those stacks because you can't go into your actual ultimate. But you just want to get those two guys poked, get them out as quickly as possible, still mastery, and then just build up SLKR. Most times in a fight, before you get them really up and running, you're going to lose your size. Try to keep Hux in there and protected because if they can't kill him, right? Then they can't gain the turn meters, and that helps you get your stuff going. I don't know why I put on crew because I'm an idiot. So yeah. That I don't know then, Isaac. I mean, I don't know what relic level you're at. Hey Jimbo, what's up, buddy? Might be a relic level difference. I mean, if you're relic 7. You should be fine. The modding on him should be a certain way. I'll bring up mine. You can see I've got speed and health. He's exceptionally fast. Mine's 586. Tons of health, and you can see the damage on here. Mainly, you know, offense and health on these primaries make them fast. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're missing a Zeta or something. I don't know. Do you have all the Zetas on? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Relic 5, that's why. It's going to be much harder for you. You got to get into Relic 7. Rabbit, what's up? Rabbit. Says, yo, Ranger, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good today. How you doing, Jimbo? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to Rabbit. Isaac, Yeah, it's gonna be relic 5. Yeah, gonna need a little higher. You might be able to beat the first 2 tiers of that, but if you're in the final tier of that ultimate event, it gets wonky. I always said you need relic 7 on that. Of the 5 Inquisitors, which one should I use as leader on tier 4? I think it's either 5th brother or 7th sister. I don't remember. That's why I did a video on it, so I didn't have to remember. Remembering? Oh, God. I think it's one of those two. Someone in the chat can remember. Again, been a while since I've done that event, but I think it's 5th brother's lead, right? That event sucks, too. Again, it depends on your modding. It depends on you have all the zetas, your relic level in that fight, of how easy or not easy that fight is. If you're home for RNG, you're going to be doing the battles quite a lot. I had to Neo Venom, so quite a lot of times I had to do it. Yes, it is a day, Batman, literally. God was good. We celebrated Christmas yesterday. We didn't celebrate Christmas because some people were working that day. Oh, very nice, Jimbo. Good. Ooh. Yes, I hope everybody had a wonderful holidays. It's Friday. We're getting ready to do some GAC. Had a tough fight on our string yesterday in GAC. Who knew Lord Vader was that nasty? We could have won, but he didn't. My guy that had 2 point something million GP more than me. So we should have won, but that Lord Vader he's kind of nasty. Interceptor, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday. It says, hey, Ranger. Good God, Happy New Year. I unlocked the Grand Inquisitor first trial sections. I had free all 5. Well, you had Riva. That makes that a hell of a lot easier. That's a little bit different than our boy Neo Venom. Jimus is also close to starting SRK Adventures. Needs color in Relic 7, but I have him Relic 6. Yeah, get him to Relic 7. We see our good friend Isaac is kind of suffering through that one. But Happy New Year, everybody. Happy Friday. If anybody wants to, you guys, the same nonsense we do every Friday. We hang out, bring in. I'm just drinking a little gin and juice. And if anybody wants to make me do Shuey's nasty stuff, you've got the link up there. Which will make my lady Desi Jingle Schnarf happy because she likes seeing me suffer. Lockie, what's up, buddy? Hello there. Good to see you there. I'm back. Had to unload some scrap metal with my brother-in-law. Well, that happens. You gotta unload that scrap. All right, I'm just gonna do some conquest. Cause mainly, the only thing I'm doing in conquest is I'm getting just burritos, just cleaning shit up. What do we gotta do in this fight? It don't really matter. Let's use sure, because I don't need it. I just want to get the impulse detectors today. Be done with it. Trey, I'm about to introduce you to Queen Amadilla. Got a new coat, $25 Apple gift card, sketchbook with markers and pencil. Also got this garage thing for my room for Hot Wheels. I collect them. New beats like this. Very nice. Not too shabby. Shabby at all. Oh, you're in big trouble now. Get him, Yodi. You're no match for Queen Amadilla. Yeah, I didn't do that. So, and to answer your question about the no smoking, is my brother-in-law's very anti-smoking. All right, well, I mean, if you're staying there and stuff. What's with the haircut and stuff? And that one kind of threw me out. I'm like, what? I will go for assertive command here. I don't have one, so it doesn't feel some. I mean, are we doing feats along the way here? Tenacity, defense down. Yeah, we'll do that with Queen. And you have another gift coming. Very nice. Got to see a lot of my family. I've seen in a while, which is really good. That is always nice when you can do that. I'm glad you're having a great holidays there, Jimbo. Outstanding. Well, let's get rid of her. She is no more. She has ceased to be. She's back, but not for long. Yes. No. Maybe you're gonna survive, nice sisters. You're just allowing me to do things like that. Another one? Want a fresh one? No. All right. Oh, I don't know. How about a serve command? We have 2 of them. Yeah, my holidays were great. Family and friends and all the fun stuff and things. Yeah, it was great. Let's do this one because I hate gas. The great ones. Just hello there. Hello there. Good to see you, great one. Hope you're having a happy new year. And hope happy Friday to you, my friend. I'm just cleaning up a few more things, getting some impulse detectors. No big whoop. You know, just doing the things and stuff. Let's get rid of Anacrin. I don't like him. Bye, Anacrin. You are dead now. You're deader than a doornail. Oh, is it just Kenobi left? Here, let me just... hi, Kenobi. Here, eat this. Bye. Yeah, Queen Armadillo is so good in Conquest. You just put on auto if you want to. It's Friday. It is. Yes, yes. Oh, time to get those impulse detectors. There they are, those delicious impulse detectors. I want some. Gives them to me. Give me the precious. Now I can give you the rest of this in peace and not give a. How are we? We're getting closer there with the Queen Armadillo team. So yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right rock, good Friday afternoon in Picklers. I'm getting tired of re-rolling these datacrons for better stats. Well, I did 30 something of them, so I mean, I would tell you I feel, you know, but man, how did you pull that off? Get her out of there. Causing me issues. I don't like it. There we go. Bye. Yeah. Get out of here. So working on Conquest, gonna be getting the Stranger right. Oh, I've got this. I've had the Stranger since Conquest started, brother. Like, I mean, I've got more than enough shards, dude. Like, currently, where am I at? 297. I already got this box done with 50. I'm well above the threshold. I'm just doing getting my burritos for the next round, right? Just clearing it up to Sector 5. I'm not trying to do any feats anymore. I don't really care. I don't really need to be doing Conquest anymore. The big thing I wanted to do is get this, the impulse detectors, right? Then I'll round this all up for the extra burritos, get that built back up, and get ready for the end. So I'm chilling. I'm not using crystals or anything. I don't need datacron materials. I don't need anything. I'm just chill. I'm in chill street. So yeah. This conquest, you know, the couple bosses being silly. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, but as I said, I don't really give a shit. You know, I don't. So, you know, it's like, whoopity doo. We'll do this team. I do need to get that feedback. Yeah, this is all gravy. It's all straight up gravy for me at this point. Yeah, same. Yeah, what is something? I made those changes. What else? 73. So we are good. Kill him. Kill him. Told you to kill him. Kill him dead. Okay, now heal. Bye bye. That's, see, you're learning there, sub guy. Always blame Finn. It's a great way to go through life. Oh, I'm getting some tags. It's either Desi or my lad. Let me find out who it was. It was my boy. He says happy TGIF. Yes, yes. I recorded a few days ago and haven't spent anything since. I got some extra energy and then find out. But that's I didn't even do that. I have been doing nothing. Nothing. Oh, more from my boy. Oh, he's happy it's Friday. I bet he is. Here, eat this. Here, all of you eat this. And then everybody die. Oh, you survived. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's right, Lord Megatron. Lord Megatron is very well attuned to the eye bling fan. He's got that button on lockdown. Sub guy, well, day's going to be a lot longer with no nicotine. And well, you can always get some gum or something. You could vape. I vape. So got some beer, you know, yeah. Oh, are we out of energy? Oh, no. Oh, whatever will I do? Well, it's not going to be spinning crystals. As I said, I'm on chill streak from that. Then we'll get the stranger. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's other hobbies out there. I gave up tobacco a long time ago and been vaping for years now. Let's look at that nice nicotine hit with none of the poo-poo. Did I check mod depression? Oh, we should have some mod depression. I did the Asajj. Ah, I got you. Well, one in Rome, I guess. All right, first one has no speed, so that's dead on arrival, as is tradition. And the next one, okay. I'd hit 3 speed. I don't have high hopes for this. Yeah, that doesn't even sniffing anything for. They were kind of in collection mode. I'm just getting shit tons of signal data. Once the stranger comes out on Monday, we'll pop him and as many other characters into 7. Probably the resistance team. I'd like to get the resistance team for the next week of GAC, so I'm going to try to pop them all to 7, their gang. And we'll get the stranger and those guys up and running. And then we'll go back into horde mode. But I want to make sure I have enough stuff for the stranger, have him up and running before anything else. Get him up nice and relic, and then whatever we have left over, we'll try to get Zori, Finn, Wheatley. As is tradition. And then Coliseum, man. Tier 7. Until I get all the guys at 70, I'm not going to be doing. So we'll do the events this week. I'll do Coliseum. I'll get these guys up and running. Kind of waiting to see how it plays out. We should be having an announcement on the mall soon. I just want to see what it's all going to play into. Because I should by next week have these guys all 70. Investment in. But yeah. Hey, Saul, what's up, buddy? It says greetings and salutations, skiers. Happy New Year, Saul. Happy Friday. Good to see you, my friend. All right, so we did that. We'll look at GAC here in a little bit. Once it unlocks, I'll send the screenshots over to World 73. Then we'll do the math. Is it time for me to do my arena client? Look where. Riley. All right, so Flatty, our homie, is he should remember close to it. Where's my? He already is there. GD. The only person I need to look out for is Woggy. Woggy, where you at, bud? Woggy's it. So technically, I could. You know what? I can do my run. We could do it. And you know what? I am going to do it. The sooner I knock this out, the less I have to worry about it. All right, let's do this. TJ, the Jedi version, says hello there. Hey, buddy, good to see you, and hello there. All right. I'm just doing me some Flayed Arena, because it's, well, it's part of the stuff that we have to do to make sure we're getting all the crystals and goodies that we need. Part of a complete and balanced breath. It's full of vitamins and minerals. Well, midichlorian vitamins. All right. All right, sub guy, we'll be here for a while, man. Then I'll be joining Scribbles tonight. You're more than welcome to join us at any time, my friend. Glad you got to Mississippi just fine. And happy holidays, happy Friday, my friend. Of course, same to you, my friend. Jimbo says, also question, I have an episode quest, and this quest is attempt to inflict distracted 15 times. You know who does that? I do not have a single clue. Who's the distracted? It's the newer guys, right? No. Hold on, this. Stormtrooper Luke, Choda. Let's see here. The newer guys. So Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Stormtrooper Luke. No, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, or what it says. Thank you, Rule 2. Yep. Rule 2 says, good afternoon, Ranger. Was wondering how Rambam is doing, if you're able to say. Not looking for. As far as I know, he's doing fine. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, but I know he has been really busy with his military stuff. You know, of course, you know, he's active duty military plus everything else that was going on. But it's focusing on his daughters right now. He's not really doing much in the Swgoh community. If he ever came back, Rambam would always have a place here. So it's all good. As far as I know, last time I spoke to him, he was doing fine, but I've kind of just stayed in the background and just kind of let him chill and do his thing. And he knows anytime he wants to reach out and talk, he's got my undivided attention. Both me and Dizzy. So as long as he's good, yeah, if anything was different, he would tell me. So as far as I know, everything's really, really good. That's all right, sub guy. If you can, you can. If you can't, it's all right. That's understandable too, buddy. Just saying you have an open invitation. You're always welcome here, my friend. Saul, my free-to-play alt does not look like it's going to be level 65 at the end of this era. I'm calling BS and shenanigans since Jesus cleans. My account looks like it will barely be there. I know, it depends on what this next round of stuff gives, right? I'm with you, but it depends on what they do with it. I'm still on the pessimistic side on this stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, you know, they say by the end of all 6 new characters, you're supposed to be 65. It depends on what you get, like they did in this last one with the Sajri. Had all that stuff they gave you for the first round of beating it, right? So they could technically still, but let's let it all play out and see what happens. I am a little pessimistic, but you never know. Ace is the place for the combat and helps. Happy Friday, happy New Year to you, Ace. Good to see you, my friend. What is 3? Supposedly we're still getting a makeup pack to get us there. That's fine. But I'll have my characters at level 70 here soon, but I can't move past level 70. Like if you go to the air store, and 71 to 80 is $17 a pop, and then to 81 to 95 is 90. I mean, it's to get mall. I'm gonna do the math here once I get all my characters up and running. Once they announce the mall event, what it would cost me. So yeah, but it also says, you know, that's supposed to run for a while. I'm still confused about all this mall shit, but we'll figure it out. Because you need a level 75 Schmader, but I don't. It's gonna be what the last guy they release in the marquee system. Because who do we have left, right? I think Barris is next, right? Then Schmader, Duel's End. I'm not sure, but whatever. But he's got to be these guys ought to be able to be 77, 7 stars and 70, and him 75 just to get 6-star Maul. Me. So, will Coliseum survive beyond the season? I mean, how many Dolphins, Wells, and Crocs? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's up to CG. Well, I definitely will rule of 2, of course, man. Yeah. Absolutely, I will. Oh, I could be watching right now, that little butthole and being a little ninja. You never know with Ram. I don't know, Ace. I mean, they're going to have to make some changes, man. Just from what I'm seeing, this is not going over well. And if they want to keep Coliseum, fine, but they're going to have to make some massive adjustments. A lot of fixes to this. It's just, I don't think it's sustainable, you know, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious of what, because if I get all my air characters to 77 stars, right? Invader with a small little dinky pack to 75 won't be a problem, but then what would it cost me to get them to 85, right? What's going to be where we're at to get these guys to 85? Is CG going to help us in any way? You know, you got the stars, but if they're not going to allow crystals and or it's just going to be packs, I mean, that's going to, especially, we still haven't seen Maul's kit, so we don't know how good it is. So we're basically investing in shit that we don't really know yet. So it's really strange, man. Yeah, I mean, they've been exceptionally vague about that. That terrifies me because if Maul was like Maul, if he comes out to be really, really good and that team combination is good, it's really going to create a haves and have-nots. Because let's say he doesn't come back like some of the legendaries in the past 6 to 9 months after it comes out. That's a long time to not have a really good Maul in the upper echelons. Now, if you're mid-tier and stuff, it doesn't really affect you that much. But like if you're trying to push the envelope and you're a veteran player, that really is frustrating. A critical point will be once the era is over and the realization of having to gear up 6 characters. I think a lot of players are going to be extra mad once that happens. Yeah, because they said they're supposed to be helping with the gear. Like you know, depending on where the characters are. Like if they do get them to 65, that's gear 12. But then it still doesn't. It helps with the Chirotex and stuff in the sense that you don't have to do all the early up to gear 11, right? You then still have to save Chirotex and still get relics and stuff. It's one of those things where it's like, ay. I don't know, it just makes my dick hurt. It just I can't stand this shit. If Maul's kids get all 7-star, the 2 I missed. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, mod 2. We have stupid mod cap right now, and you know it's just it's a lot, and I think I just overall hate this new system. Teriyaki Games says Lord Vader said LV said it before the idea of Coliseum was good. That was implemented and the bugs made horrible AF. Well, maybe you should chest that shit more. Good to see you, Teriyaki Games. Blaze Games joins us. The Star Wars Wall of Heroes is what it should be called. But pretty much at this point, you got no argument from me. Aces, if he's needed to make Stranger good, that will lead to a lot of anger. Yeah, because even if you get him at, what is it, 5 stars, you can get him to like Relic 3. 6 stars, you can get him to what, Relic 4, right? But with the Relic Delta, but they've already been testing on the Secret Survey. He's good even without the Maul. True, but how good will Maul make him? You know, the Stranger. So does Maul really elevate that? We've seen that before, right? Jack Daniels, what's up, buddy? Says hoarding the Zetas and Omicrons for air characters is more painful than hoarding gear. It's all hoarding. I'm hoarding right now too. You know, because on top of you know, I don't even know what level 70 translates to Relic. Is it even, I think you have to be 75 to get Relic? What does that translate to? So Chewie's 70, what does that mean? Is it 75 that's Relic 0? Or is it 70 that's Relic 0? I can't remember. Ray Ruxus, I've only got the 19.6% out of 20% CW after about 50 rolls from. Well, that happens, yeah. Hawken, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday, Happy New Year. Ranger my main man. How you been, buddy? I'm doing good, man. Just bringing in the new year as I did yesterday. Did a little GAC. Should have won, but that Lord Vader team is nasty. Slacker. Yes, indeed, Hawken. How was your holidays? Hope you had a great holidays. We're just bringing in the Friday as a tradition and welcome you guys into the new year for those that missed the stream yesterday because it was New Year's. So yeah, they made the change earlier in the year. Useless. I was excited to get us out of the lower star characters. Relic Delta murdered that change. Pretty much, man. I mean, all of this is just a big giant throw up vomitous pile on. It's so bad, man. If you like it, fine. I find Coliseum monotonous and boring. And it's just a new system to introduce new gear to make us have to pay for more shit. I mean, it's you know what it feels like? They took the people that worked on Lord of the Rings and said, hey, come implement and summarize ideas over here. You know, even though Lord of the Rings failed, and then those people are having insight into this game, and it's like, you shouldn't be listening to those folks. Oh, very nice. That's a nice present. Aka said, I got a new laptop for college. Very nice. I got, see, what did I get for Christmas? I got a very funny mug. Here, my coffee mug. Yeah. And then, what else did I get? Desi got me some new lighting, which was really nice and sweet of her. I guess else I can't remember what it is. Oh, I got a new power supply for just in general for us at MegCon and other stuff, especially for the Mando costume. Fantastic. And it's solar powered, so oh, so good. Also went on the Mando, free Mando Lightspeed button. Where am I on the quest thing? Full squad of Jedi. Someone give me a place where I can use Jedi. That Palpatine, please, God, because I have to rinse and repeat this 18 times, and I feel vomited. Someone give me something where I lose the will to do it on stream for you guys. I mean, yeah, it's ally points, so it's not that bad. Grandmaster Yoda event. Okay. What tier does it matter? Give me a tier. 2. Does it matter who I pick here? That looks like Jedi, right? Hey, we have to do this 18 more times. Oh, it's just pain. Pain. It's like, Jesus Christ. But it's Friday. If you want to let me know what you're drinking. I'm drinking a little gin and juice right now. I have other beverages that I can imbibe. You guys know the deal. If you want to support my stuff that I do, clink clink for the drink. And that goes toward my, well, water if you're drinking water. But if you're not, you can vibe in a little cocktail. That's okay too. But yeah, if you want to see me do the drink, just go clink clink, that lets me know. And you can make me do shoeies. I've got Fernet. Got all the good stuff. Just hit the link up there. And that goes to my costuming fund that I do. Water and coffee. I have one more. Well, yes. Lady Geek says a G Fuel energy drink. Hello, Lady Geek. Happy Friday. Happy holidays. Good to see you, lovely Lady Geek. Yes, Ace. Yes, if you're still at work, you should probably stick to the water and coffee. I don't think alcohol beverages should be something you imbibe at the workplace. I think it's preload my old. Yeah, I think so. That's a little preload action there when you're doing that work. I don't think you're ever going to be very productive at work. Oh, look, I'm winning life. Ugh. I'm just doing it for you guys. You guys like me doing this questy shit. I said I'd finish it. Yuck. Grossy. Yeah, hi Yoda. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, just stand there, take it. Good job. Good as being a good Task Crush dummy for us. Eesh. Oh yeah, you're back. Here, we're gonna throw something. Here, catch. Didn't catch it. Well, he caught it, but not in a good way. What's this, Grandmaster Yoda? You're thirsty for some more? Here, have a force power in your punum. Oh, he died. When you're at work, yeah, but I mean, I mainly drink water. I drink a lot of Celsius stuff, but when you're at work and you need that hyperactive stuff, oof. You drink what you need to drink. Rule of 2, the next thing I predict CG won't communicate about how Relic Death will affect the next round of Conquest. Well, I can talk about that since we did testing. As far as I know, they're going to make it easier because of the Relic Delta. So stuff should drop in Relic so that you can do the fights in hard mode. I have coffee every morning, Hawken. I don't drink energy drinks anymore, but I have in the past. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, look, Yoda's back. Say goodbye. Any more times? Oh, God. I love I'm doing this for you guys because I don't need... None of these tokens do anything for me. Like, nothing. I just get some salvage from it. Yeah, shut up. The sooner you're dead, the sooner I can be done with this. Got a little bit of a mouth on him, that Grandmaster. I take another set of tokens, throw them my way. I can't, you know, like there's some gear and stuff I wish I was able to share with some of my guildies or you guys, because I have an astrometric freaking ton of it. So I was able to take Ewok Scout Relic too. That was pretty exciting. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess. Congrats, I guess. Well, that's something I would announce publicly. I mean, I'd be in shame. Now, if you're Finn, that's, I mean, Finn would be over the moon. Then again, Finn doesn't work on jails. What do we care about what Finn thinks? Not really. No. Dr. Finn, medicine woman, my heterosexual life mate. No, we don't care. All right, remember, guys, I'm going to be in MegaCon this year, March 19th through the 22nd. If you want to come down, you're in the Atlanta area, you want to come down and get your picture with me as either Darth Maul or as Beskar Mando. You guys seen me in those cosplays before. We're going to be working MegaCon, getting autographs and giving out ACS bracelets, things of the nature. Thing we always do at MegaCon. You guys are more than welcome to come hang out with me in my full glory as I get mobbed. But you guys, yeah. Just want to, after MegaCon, you're in the Florida area, you just want to have a drink with us that night, you're more than welcome to chill out with us, because usually after each night of the cosplay, I'm exhausted, and skewers and Desi are feeding me large copious amounts of leave and alcohol, because I need it. After about a soak in the tub for about an hour, about 10 minutes of cold, and then about an hour sitting in the tub going, why do I do this to myself? Hey, Guitar, what's up, buddy? What's up, Skid? What's up? We'll just call you GD. Yeah, I apologize if I'm having to call you. The YouTube's got this thing. I don't know why it's not showing your call sign. It's showing me whatever you know. It's so stupid. It's giving me your whatever your login name is. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to fix it. It's really. Lord Megatron's geek out. Are we done with this? Oh, good. You guys are doing a good job distracting me while I'm doing that monotonous horse shit. All right, Journey Quest. Yes. Gain foresight 100. Oh, fuck's sake. What does this give me? Next, what am I doing, skewers? Tell me. I don't want to think about it. I guess, yeah, I guess I could use one. Shocking, I know. Been a magical. Yeah, what am I doing for the foresight bullshit? Ugh. Grossy. If this event was a dinosaur, it'd be a Yuckosaurus Rex. On who? BD. Beckley, Graham, JTR, Hoda. For sure, but on what event? Is it still the Yoda event? Borosaurus, yeah. Where do you farm the Sith kill with mace? Which one did we do? I can't remember. There's a node in one of the nodes. Someone told me. Someone put it in the chat. We got like, I had to do it like 5 or 6 times. I think we got like 18 something. One. I did it last week or a few days back. I guess we can do this one and then, well, he's gonna die right away, right? We want to. What's a fight that we can do and get lots of foresight, right? Yeah, isn't it? One of them was the mod battle, right? Yeah, mod 9E, right? Mod 9E, right? That's one. I think it's for the Sith, right? Yeah, but where am I taking these guys? Against who? Where we can get lots of foresight. Hermit Yoda? What? It's Grandmaster Yoda. Yoda event? Okay. All right. You give me a team first. GD did. I'll go with his first. Back up. Not a Jedi. Sure. Hermit Yoda we can. Let's see here. Burpity burpity burp burp burp. Do we need any more than that? Rule of 2 says also mod 9C is another, if I remember right. 9C is where you take your Night Sister for kills. Yeah, okay. JMK gets foresight. We could do that. JMK. Gonna add Keller back, I guess. What ability does he give on his? Yes, you do hello there. Get foresight. Do the Yoda foresight. Do the Hermit Big AoE. And then Killer and Beck. Which one gives your foresight? This one? I know he does. Okay, his basic. We went basics with him. I don't know. We could do another one, I guess. Fine. You can't use Jedi training ray in this event. All right. Not that it matters. Foresight. 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 We'll call and assist you because every time he does a thing. All right, how many did we get? 21. That worked out pretty well. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hey, there's my little snarf. Gotta respond to the snarf. Good killer in lead. So you want me to do Keller and lead? We can throw Kenobi on there because he does do the thing. So we'll go Keller and lead with James. There we go. Press hand. Take. All right. So we can do this. It doesn't matter. And that. Then basic foresight. Now, more foresight. Okay, so we got 27 that time. Good call, my young Padawan. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting there. We're working it. Okay, so Kellen Beckley does that. Okay, that gives foresight. Then foresight. Let's hit That's probably gonna kill. We weren't able to get the extra. I'm gonna take Mace off of here. He's not really. Oh no, it gives 5. We weren't able to get the additional 5 there. Yep. Foresight. Foresight. Yeah. All right, so one more turn. Regardless, we'll get it. Okay, so this. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're gonna do it, Skewers. Prepare for battle. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy TGIF to everybody. Yeah, that's far side. Yay, we did it. Okay. And then we get a Grandmaster. Okay. Good to see you. Why not? Happy Friday. Happy New Year. Same thing to Loop Flash. Says Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Loop. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday. I did speedrun it. All right, let's go to characters thingies. Lightspeed tokens. Now we have the Kellen Beck one. We have to dismantle. We have the Grandmaster Yoda one. We have to dismantle. But we can use this on turn. Congrats, Jedi Knight Guardian. I choose you. Look, Jedi Knight Guardian's now a relic. At this pace, I'm going to have my whole roster relic before long. Yuck. I know, right? You know, I was thinking the Jedi Guard would make a huge impact there, cause on my account, because I was thinking I was really lacking, fall behind on the times there. Yeah, I was worried about it. It's a little squary. Not gonna lie. Just want to check something here. Where am I at? So we did. I need to get more of the incomplete signal data, but the flawless is really important too. So we're gonna get that too. So we're gonna keep building that up until Monday. Then we'll do the stranger, and then I'm gonna try to pop as many relic 7s on the resistance team. Then we'll go back into horde mode for these characters, depending on where I get them at. If they're relic, you know, it's still gonna need relic material to take them to higher stuff, but yeah. Yay! Well, I did it again, skewers. I did all the quests as you requested. See what I did there? So that's done. Can't say I never did anything nice for you guys. All right. Yuck. Yucky. Or yucky. Sadness. Whatsoever. That I'm not even remotely interested in. Yeah, sure. Cool. Lord Megatron's rocking out with the R2D2. Love it. All right, we got Fleet Arena done. We got all that. Yeah, so we're just chilling for the next hour until GAC starts, and then we'll take a good look at that. By then, usually at that time, Princess Scribbles, Scribe Gaming, starts his stream. We'll get you guys over there for funds. Because you guys know, later on, after Drunky Scribbles hits, I will join him in the bullpen. Ah, we are winning life there, Kadar. How's it going, buddy? Yeah. Hanging out, doing fun. I did all the quest things. Yeah, he is pretty wild. Luckily, you know, I've been pretty safe here last couple weeks. I haven't had any psychopaths like hit me up for the nastiness. So the shoeies have been limited. You know, the Fernet's been limited. It's been nice. Got through the holiday season and I wasn't regretting my life choices. Desi owes some shots too. So when Desi's on, we have 5 shots that Desi has anytime. They're playing backfired, yes. Lady Geek says thanks for the stream. Well, I'm not done. I'm just going to be going for a while longer, Lady Geek, but you're welcome. I love streaming. I'm glad you're here. Quest, I seek the Holy Grail. Yeah, let's not go to Camelot. Tis a silly place. Going good. I'm free to hop on Zoom. Yeah, let me get in there. Get in here. Do this stuff. Yeah, let me open up Zoom. Sorry. Yes, yes. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy Friday. Get the Zoom call of rocking. Yes, I would like. Yes, Zoom. No, I don't want the AI companion. We don't need the. Darn, never turns on his camera. But yeah, we're just hanging out with you guys. Welcome in the Friday, getting the New Year started. Do you watch any of the college football playoffs? Yeah, I watched all of it. Some I kind of watched other stuff that was going on because Indiana absolutely boat raced, you know, Alabama, which I love.
Howdy.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Kadar. And then, yeah, Texas Tech game was boring, so I was kind of watching something while that was on the background. And then the Georgia game was really fun. So, yeah. And then I was shocked the previous night when my Emma beat old Ohio State. It was fun to watch. I love when these old powerhouse teams get their ass kicked. What else? 73 says Kadar has come to wax poetic. Well, I mean, I don't. He might be here to wax. I don't know about being poetic about it.
On occasion, I've known to have a little bit of poetry. Not feeling it quite at the moment, though, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm getting some more juice for my drink, and these little splash. Little splash of juice. But as is tradition, we'll hang out with you guys. We'll raid Scribe. Then me and Kadar will go eat food. And then we'll be in the bullpen sometime during the night when Scribe remembers. He always drags us in there. He uses spell language.
So it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, how was your holidays, man? I haven't talked to you. You haven't been on the stream in a while, man. You were, I know you were busy.
It was a good one, man. It was a nice, good time with friends and family.
Good.
How about you?
Same. Santa Claus was good for me, and or good to me. And I got some nice stuff, and the ladies had a fantastic Christmas. And
That's good.
Brought in the new year, and it was fantastic. And yeah, watched. When did we watch that? Was it me yesterday? No, the day before. I can't remember. I watched Wicked 1 and 2 with my mom. I thought it was good. I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It was a different take on The Wizard of Oz. I was like, oh.
Yes, I enjoyed the different perspectives that they give the story on that.
Yeah, I mean, it was my mom's birthday, so, you know, what she wants to watch.
Quality gift.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, sure, I'll sit down and watch it. And I really liked it. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. Thought it was really well done. Yeah, Ohio State, man. I don't know what to tell you. Indiana versus Alabama was a shock. I thought Indiana was going to win. I didn't see the boat racing that I watched. I was like, wow. The game was so bad, I had to turn on something else in the background. I had to keep that up. Like, I put that on the background, I was watching something else, and I would just look over 31, 38. Oh, Lord. I just stopped caring. I was like, oh, boy. It's kind of the same thing with Oregon, Texas Tech. I kind of started watching, I'm like, they're beating. So I was kind of watching something else and had the game on in the background because it's like, I don't want... Ish. Hard to watch. When someone's getting destroyed, it's hard to watch.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, especially if it's your team. Now, for me, I didn't have any skin in the game. I just like good football, but that was not good football because when one team's destroying another, it's like, yeah. It's like a Super Bowl, you know, that gets out of hand in the past. We've had those Super Bowls where it's like just complete drubbing. You're just like, yeah, Tech's offense is just so bad. Their defense legit, but their offense is trash. Ugh. Yeah, it didn't really surprise me at all because Georgia barely beat that team, beat Ole Miss during the regular season, so I knew it was going to be a close game. I didn't think Ole Miss was
I did catch the end of that game. It was something.
It was wild. But yeah, I mean, Georgia barely beat Ole Miss this year, you know, at Georgia, I believe. So I thought that was going to be the game that's going to be the most. I thought actually Alabama, Indiana would be closer, but not even. Jesus, that game was over at halftime. I was like, wow. At the Rose Bowl of all places. Jeez. So yeah. So yes, we are welcoming you into the new year. You got me and Kadar. We're hanging out with you and all the homies on YouTube and Twitch. And I've done my activitas for today. I could do another Coliseum run, but why would I put myself through that pain and misery? You know? I'm in tier 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I forgot to actually do Coliseum today.
Yeah, get
that done.
Yeah, get that. So I'll get all my characters level 70. Then we're going to see how this all plays out because Of course, CG won't be back till next week, so we're not getting any information or news from those guys.
Yeah, and they'll have a lot to handle at the start of the year.
A little bit, yeah. But till then, I mean, we can speculate, but I don't really see the point. Coliseum is bleh.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah, as I said, we can speculate till the cows come home, but until something's done, we just won't know.
Yes. So we'll see how it goes. But just do your daily activity, guys. I hate Coliseum just as much as most of you, but I still do it because I still trying to progress in the game, you know. So luckily, Conquest for me is past the expiration date. I already have everything I need from it now. So got the impulse detectors today, but I haven't been using any crystals or anything like that. So yeah. So we are on chill straight. So we can just drink, be merry, have fun. If you have any questions about the game, you got me and Kadar. We are testers for the game, if you will.
Yes, the good old Relic Delta testing.
You know, it would have been nice if we knew about some of the other things. I'm just throwing that out there. Could have offered some insight, you know.
Yeah, I do. There are still some people who will be like, "Oh, you guys knew," but it's like, no, we had absolutely no clue whatsoever, not even a hint of this. And there was at one point where we were possibly going to get like an early preview of the document by like maybe a few hours, but even then, that did not end up happening. And so everybody saw Coliseum same time as everybody else. There was no early preview, not even a hint.
Roll it to Coliseum. Do your daily battles, upgrade your characters, and then do 10% on the next. That's right.
One thing I have been hearing from people, just from like observations in the community, is like some people are reporting they're having an easier time climbing higher in the ranks because some people have apparently just stopped. So you might find it, you might have an easier time getting a higher tier of rewards in Coliseum for a little bit, possibly. I don't know if that's going to be the same for everybody. Again, we don't know how the shards are made, if somebody's added to it or whatnot.
No, we have
but
no
you
idea.
might notice your rewards.
That's the crazy thing. We have no idea how that's working. You know, it's like, I mean, we're piecemealing information as we go along, and then Swgoh events is whatever they're capturing, right? So yeah, but it's just. Yeah.
It is what it is. We will see how it goes. I mean, obviously, we expect things to change, but again, like how things might change, there's no point speculating on that. CG has not even been in the office.
No, so like we don't even have a clue like what they may even do for the next era. I mean, they have to do some big time fixes because there was a lot of problems with Coliseum, and they fixed some of the bugs, but a lot of stuff that was supposed to be in there was not. I mean, as Whittleston3 brought up earlier. There's supposed to be a make good that we're supposed to get to. Another one's like, Jesus, how bad did y'all mess this up? Yeah, CG still hasn't told us how the gearing will work. It's pretty straightforward. I'm trying to remember. I know level 65 in air equates to gear 12, right?
Gear 12.
I don't know what past that is. Like, what's 70? 70 is Relic 0?
I think it's C13.
Yeah. So, and then every 5 after that is per relic level. So 75, 8, 5, 95, or 96, whatever. It's some funky numbers in there. Because I think the highest you can get a character out of the relic delta is if at max level you get relic 7, right? So
relic 7 or 6 is the max possible, if I remember correctly.
Something along those lines. So, and I'm happy if the characters come out. Like, if I can get them all to 70 and they're all like relic 0, I'm like, fine. You know, that doesn't really help me with the incredible amount of relic. Still need more signal data, but you know, it is what it is. But we still have the error thing coming. We still have a week from Tuesday, we'll get the next character, which I believe is Bears, right? Is Vader's not coming out till the last one?
Should be, yeah. Bears, then Vader, if I remember correctly, because we got 4 now, and there should be 2 left.
If you click on the little eye in the character screen. Okay. Oh, there you go. So you don't get relic. Okay, so relic 0 is 75. 77 starts relic 1. Relic 2 is 80. 88 is relic 3. 90 is relic 4. 93 is relic 5. 95 is relic 6. Thank you for that. Relic 2 Conference Bearers is next. Okay, so currently right now, I is still at gear 13. So until I get these guys to 75, which I can't because there's no way in hell unless I buy stuff, get these guys to 75. Uh-huh. Go on, tell me more. No, you cannot get to level 75 without spending. Right? Like, does, because I know how much does one pack. If I go to Air Store, see. Get 120 and 20. So let's go to my. That might take him up. It would take him past 75. Purchase. That's something. But you have to do it for.
But doing it for everybody.
Yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of an investment, which I'm kind of debating. It depends on where I get my characters at, right? Before the mall event and everything. Well, see where I'm at with all my characters and what CG does.
Yeah.
If it's minimal and I can do it, I'll try to get the new mall. If I can, I'm just like.
Yeah, I do want the new mall.
I'm at 70. I should be able to get the rest of these guys to 70. You know, getting in tier 7 event. We just did it. This is my first time getting. This is the first time I got to tier 7 today. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm breaking into tier 6 myself right now because I'm at 59 on everybody.
Yeah, I think getting past 70, you right at the moment you have to spend.
Yeah. Because at a certain point they stop giving resources just the upgrade currency or something like that.
Certain gear types you need real life cash for 5 plus. I think. Yeah, that's correct. What is it? Actually, no, I think it's 70, right? 70 is when you can't get past level 70. I think Drew was talking about that. It's level 70 because I just got to 70. If you do well enough in arena, you will have enough to get the characters to 70. But you cannot get past level 70 without spending. Like you cannot get to 75 or higher without spending some moolah, which is like $17. So do $17.34, 60. About $100 to get these guys just 75 plus. Then if you want to get them to like past 80, that would be another 100. So that's 200 for the characters for mall. Which is very swag.
It's an amount.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit of moolah. But then again, with the ambiguity of what they're saying about the mall, the character coming, but like I think very reasonably I could probably get him at. I'll have all the characters 7 stars and the levels. I would have to take Vader only to 75, and then I 6-star Maul. Okay. Then I have to make a decision because I think all the characters have to be 85 to get him at 7 stars, which is freaking wild.
My guess is they'll do like special packs and might be at a discount to encourage some level of spending for people.
I don't know what they're gonna do, but they better figure it out because people are looking at that and just doing the math right now, going, "Hell no!" Like, what, are you crazy? Especially if you got all the stars, because the stars, that's 130, 150 bucks a pop on each of these characters, right?
Yeah, thereabouts.
You know, let's say, you know, that's $300, $600, $900 right there. Then you want to spend an additional $200 to $300 more on top of that? That's fucking wild. You know, this is a mobile game.
Yeah, and it's again like they've acknowledged that as a departure, but it's still very much a departure in the sense that, like, normally you get the stars, you have enough gear hoard if you could just take it straight to relic 5, 7, whatever you want to take it to. But now it's like, oh, all that hoard doesn't matter, and you can't convert it to useful material. It's very much just an extra cost that isn't really something that's enjoyable.
No, plus everything you do in this event does not translate over other than your cash into the next event. You have to start all over from scratch. And it's like, so you went from one gear crunch to a new gear crunch. But it's even more monetized than the old one. So quit blowing smoke up our ass, CG. Like, we see what you're doing. You know?
Yeah, I do wonder if they'll go back on the conversion to currency and just let you keep the gear.
Yeah.
I think that would go a long way to helping things.
I agree. But if they're not going to do that, then you can still do that, but it doesn't get you the legendary at the end. Well, I'm going to see how this all plays out, but I mean, as a content creator, I'm kind of in the position, like, you guys kind of rely on me to showcase the newest shit, right? And do this stuff. I just don't feel like if I didn't do it, if I didn't have Maul up and running, that would, but I don't know how good Maul's going to be, so it would be a ginormous gamble for me.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to be on a Starkiller team, right?
Oh yeah, with the new
so
Stranger. So it's like,
yeah, we could do a level of speculation. I mean, for GAC, Stranger's going to be a triple Omni, Starkiller's going to be triple Omni, so that's 6 GAC Omnis right there. Regardless of what Maul does, having a 6 Omni team in GAC is not insignificant.
no.
And then because this team is removing both, or at least it's removing Mara, there's decent speculation, and I would say solid reason to say that Maul is going to be a Territory War Omni tune, just to make up for the fact that Mara is no longer there, because Mara did a significant thing for Starkiller and Territory War. Immediate turn, protection removal, and all that jazz. So they have to make up for that in some way with Maul. Not in the same way, mind you, but in an equivalent way. Yeah. So it makes perfect sense that Maul would be a Territory War.
I can see that.
Omni tune.
Yeah.
And if he's a triple Omni, then that's going to be a significant, ignoring the kit changes with the Stranger and such, that's going to be a significant upgrade to Starkiller in Territory War. And on top of that, like, from your perspective as a content creator, like, wanting to talk about this content and such, we've got 6 tunes we've yet to be able to fully play with on their respective teams. That's a lot of testing, a lot of modding as well, just like come up with the best loadouts and such for them. There's going to be a lot of very rapid theory crafting.
Oh, big time. Well, I think definitely Vader needs to be a priority. Darth Vader, I think, with the new team he's going into, which is Mara Jade and Palpatine, he's going to be a priority, right? Then I kind of looking at Asajj and IG-9, the next two I get to. Stormtrooper Luke and Yoda and Chewie, they're fine, but if I'm going to prioritize relics and modding, right, I'm going to go those 3, then Bearers, then Luke, then Yoda, right? To get them to their relic, like at least relic 7. Right?
Yeah, I agree. Stormtrooper Luke is very much a early account team that he's going to make, because even though his kit looks decent and such, I don't see him moving the needle very much for endgame guilds. Like, maybe it could be like a new backwall team in Territory War, possibly,
with
but
a Datacron
that's
or something,
about it.
Right? You know,
yeah,
like
Yoda and Chewie, very much territory battle benefit for the R7 Wookiee mission. That's the biggest area. I see them doing something.
But yeah, IG-90 on the Afro team is, and I'm actually Asajj has got me
quite good.
Asajj will be, I think, really, really good.
Yeah, I'm really curious about what the ideal team with Asajj is, because CG said, like, they expect to see her with Zuck and Forlong, but her kit specifies not having a tank on the team to get the 300% bonus protection.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like you want DB Fett, you want Fennec. I'm thinking Bam and Grief, man. You know? I mean,
I don't know about Bam, but I definitely agree with Grief, but maybe OG Mando instead of Bam.
I mean OG Mando. Did I say Bam? I'm sorry, OG Mando. My bad.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. That's the team I was thinking of myself, because there's good healing there, there's call to assist there, there's good offense there, cleansing, and just that 300% bonus protection, which scales off health, is going to be quite useful for various different teams. It makes me wonder if we will see a possible resurgence of DBB versus Lord Vader. Guitar Dorko 6, Zuck and Forlon with the Saj will. Oh, that no take is for her in 3s.
Oh, okay. For that's for 3s. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe there's going to be some testing done with Zuck and Forlom in there because one, I think it's the tank between them. The Territory War Army allows for Daze immunity, which again is useful versus Lord Vader.
One of the interesting side effects of this new era system, though, is it means the end of bespoke Decatacrons for marquee characters.
Yes and no. I mean, the FDCs will do some of the lifting there, and for all we know, they could easily just put a bespoke Datacron in for a previous tune in the next era. So say we get done with this era, the next era is 6 other tunes, and one of those marquees could give us a bespoke Cron for, say, Vader
right at the end, yeah,
Luke.
Or yeah, you could give one the one that we have for the previous era. So yeah, don't
because we are still in the era of like when these tunes are released to the full game, they are still going to be technically new and bespoke in that sense because nobody's getting any use of them right now for the rest of the game. So timing that with the bespoke Datacron in the next marquee era, that still will keep their normal track going.
I'd be shocked if we didn't.
Or they could increase the amount of SDCs possibly, but I don't think
so.
They'll do that. That's a less likely thing.
Yeah, but I could see 1 or 2 of the characters getting like a bespoke, or you're definitely going to get something on the Datacron moving forward. So yes.
Yeah, like a faction or a 9 or something. As long as we just done with as long as we're done with the overall factions with support and tank and such, because my goodness, this meta.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, you never want to just not think of it like that, Rolla 2. You know how CG is, right? So I'm just not going to dismiss the idea offhand because CG just does CG shit, man. So, I don't want to sit there and say, oh, well, that's not going to. We damn well know that's a possibility.
At the sky's the limit. We don't know what could be done or what won't be done at this point.
Yeah,
it's all speculation.
GD, for the characters, so to get 4-star, you need all your characters, 4-star and...
Was that 45?
45?
Because wasn't it 45, 55, 65, 75, 85?
Yeah. So,
or was it, am I off by a level?
It's on the post. I don't have it in front of me. But for the last tier, you need all your characters at 85, 7 stars. But that is correct on the last tier. Then the previous tier is all characters at level 70, 6 star.
Sounds right.
And then
again, like that
Vader,
documentation could change too. They've never actually gotten an official post.
Vader has to be level 75, I believe. The new Darth Vader, Bull's End. But yeah, it was on the post in the forums. They laid it all out. So yeah, it's a lot. Like keeping track of all this stuff, even for us, is it numbs the mind and the brain. And I blame Finn. But yeah, keep your questions coming in. We're just chilling. We'll look at JAC at the top of the hour. See what's going on. We did some more adjustments on our stuff. And so usually the first week of GAC for me and WL73 and it's adjustment. We have all these new Datacrons. Pretty much we did the entire fight. We really thought C Bane with that really ridiculous health and an offensive Cron was going to beat Lord Vader. I think we kind of misplayed. I misplayed a little bit. I should have gone out after Apo first. We did kill some of them, but again, we were dealing with an efficiency. So as soon as I dropped that battle, it was over. I think outside of that, all the Crons and teams that we used for offense in the last GAC fight were pretty solid. So yeah. Yeah, Lord Vader. Lord Vader. Yeah, so he's going to be the one that we Make sure we get him off the board first. So there should be a lot of Vader 7 stars day one of his marquee. Possibly. Typically, you want to get him to 6 stars during the event, like I'm doing with the Sajin. She's 58 out of 100, and then you just do the event, and then, you know, get her to 7 stars that way. Because I'll have her on Monday she'll be done, and I'll have her 7 stars. Not that stars matter anymore than just for unlocks now. I know Vader's Marquee is a lot of Xeric material and you need 25 to 85. Possibly, but again, we're kind of in limbo here, GD. Like, we don't know. Like, they're not communicating, like, with each marquee and as we're going through the cycle when you can expect certain things, right? As far as we know, they've not announced anything specifically getting past level 70. That's why we've been sitting here turning the math in our head, like, how much is it going to cost to get these characters? If you want to unlock Maul at 7 stars, you know, getting to 85, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I have no idea. Kadar has nobody has any idea. And I know the Swgoh events, the Swgoh event guys are just sifting through that stuff constantly, looking to see any updates, anything changing, like give us an idea of what's coming with the next, because each marquee has been giving more stuff, but we've not seen anything that even says that.
It's all just guesswork.
Yeah, it really is. But I mean, you're kind of hosed either way. If you are like, you have to do the full tier of investment. If you don't, like, if you've invested in error levels but not stars, you're hosed, because you can only get them all based off the star levels. But if you got the stars, depends on what your error level is at and what level of Maul you're going to get as well, which will be an additional cost. So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know. So we're still piecing this together slowly, but we don't have a fun, which is frustrating. It's nice to have a semblance, a schmidge, if you will, of some kind of way of knowing what exactly where we're going to be at and stuff, like just an idea, so we can kind of plan ahead. People, I don't know, we kind of like to plan ahead for our farms and stuff like that. You know, you're more efficient that way. All about time. We've always explained that this game's all a bit about purchase for time. Contingent 33! Happy New Year, buddy!
Happy New Year.
Happy Friday, too, bud. Oh, yeah, Bodge. Quick question for you, Contingent 33. We tagged you in the MegaCon channel. Just wanted to get clarity for you, buddy. I don't know if you're going to MegaCon this year. Someone asked, and I was like, I don't know. Contingent does whatever the hell Contingent wants. Yeah, good to see you, bud. Happy Friday. Happy New Year. That's right. Happy New Year to you. So yeah, we're just bitching about the Coliseum and stuff. Oh, God. And I could do a Coliseum fight, but I'm like, I'm not going to get 10%, so why should I bother? I'll do a few fights tomorrow, see if I can crack it, but like, Okay, so you are planning on going, you just don't know if you'll be able to make it because of the weather. Okay. Well, it's going to be in March, toward the end of March. I'm hoping that the weather cooperates.
I don't know why I thought MegaCon was in February.
It usually is. It's in March this year.
Oh yeah, March. Oh, end of March too, 19th to the 22nd.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep us posted in the Discord. We're just trying to keep track of who's all going to be there and stuff, and you know, so we can make sure everybody has a communication path in Discord. We're getting all the VIP passes and stuff like that. So Troopers was a mess on Wednesday, dude. Like, he is so hyped for hype, but he just won't shut up about all these questions. It's like a little kid, man. Like, what about this? I'm like, for the love of God, shut up. You're going to be fine.
Well, Troopers is as Troopers does, as we well know.
Mm-hmm. But he's like, but what about this? I'm like, brother, we got it covered, man. You don't have to worry about anything. We got this shit on lockdown, dude. Like, we've done MegaCon so much. I know the layout of MegaCon. The only thing I don't know when I go in is like where they put stuff, but the layout stays the same. So for me and Desi and Finn, especially, we know where shit is. We just, as soon as we look, we get a little idea. Okay, we know where we have done it enough that we know how to get the stuff, get stuff, know where stuff is. You know, usually the vendors change location. It just depends on how they set it up for the vendor. That's the only thing that really, you know, newer stuff you'll see pop in there. But there's a Star Wars area. There's all kinds of, there's an anime area. There's the vendor area. You have the food court. And then you've got the one side for photos and one side for autograph. And we know exactly how that works. We are
experienced hands at this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, as far as I know, the Star Wars section there's been a few things they've added here and there, but for the most part, the Star Wars section is pretty much the same as it always is. So we'll pick a nice, as I always, I'll pick a nice spot, hang out there for a little bit, and then, yeah. But yeah, good to see everybody. Happy Friday, Happy New Year's. Got me and Kadar answering your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes questions. We'll get to GDC here in a little bit. Got the link up. If you want to support all the stuff I do for charity and stuff and see me drink the nasty stuff. I've got nice stuff too. I've got gin. I've got bourbon. I've got Fernet. Yes.
You got any Rebel Mints?
Nope. I have Foster's.
I love that stuff.
I'm not allowed to drink nice things outside of the things I drink from.
Well, some people don't a lot of people don't say that Rebel Mints is nice. A lot of people hate it, and I'm just like, I love that shit.
You love what you love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you do want to donate and have fun and get the drinky started, then just go clink for the link. And outside of that, we are in kind of chill mode because I've done all the quests. I did the mod depression. We did some Coliseum thingies. We did conquests. That was. I even did a fleet arena.
Could do more Datacron rolls. I'm up to 2,300.
I do not have any Guinness, unfortunately, right now. Teriyaki Games. I need to get some more. Good reminder. Thank you, Teriyaki Games. I'll go pick some up tomorrow. But I haven't had anybody buy me something nice in so long. I have been drinking nothing but Foster's and Fernet. Desi was nice to me the other night. It's like, you can just keep sipping on your bourbon. I'm like, thanks. But outside of that, they were like, no, fuck that. Drink Shoeies. Drink Fernet. I'm like, ah! We didn't come here, Ranger, to watch you drink nice, elegant stuff. Yeah, see, it's Lord Megatron, dickhead. Put in the Fosters in the damn chat. A habit, a beverage, a beverage, as they say in Italia, that I picked up from that asshole Heinze. Yeah, a little call action. And you highlighted it. Thank you. Or Lord Megatron. So yeah. Yeah, I do think next time I meet Heinze, which will probably happen in the future, I am going to just go right up and just punch him right in the pee. Just like, this is for all the years of English you left me with.
Certainly one thing to do.
Yeah. I'm making sure you can never... You've already reproduced, but I'm stopping future reproduction. I'm not allowing you to create any more of you in this world.
The future is not doomed completely yet.
I will not allow him to procreate anymore. You did this to me, Heinze. On return, Ranger. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to miss you, buddy. I love you. Oh, it's all right. And then everyone's like, oh, well, someone's got to drink the Shoeies. Oh, well, thank you, Teriyaki Games. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Hey, we'll take it. He says, okay, we'll read the message. You got it. I will get that done tomorrow, Teriyaki Games. You got it, buddy. I'll get a nice stout Guinness. I do love Guinness. I've been trying to get my hands on other stuff. I live in Alabama. It's here outrageously expensive, and sometimes I don't even have it. There's times I've had to tell Desi, please pick me up some Fosters. There seems to be none on the shelves. For God's sakes. Desi does not like me buying alcohol here. I took Desi to go get some liquor one time, and she looked at the price of the alcohol here, and she was like, you are never buying alcohol here again. Like, well, what if you were never buying alcohol here again? I'm like, okay. But thank you, Teriyaki Games. You're a legend. I will get that. I remember. It's so stupid sometimes. Just keep reminding me, Teriyaki Games. Make me feel bad if I forget. Yeah, I'll try to pick some up. That's very kind of you. Thank you, sir. Our first clink of the day. See, this has been nice. Our first clink of the day, and I didn't have to drink any Fosters or anything. And they said go get Guinness. I mean, this has been, this has been fantastic.
It's a good way to start the year.
Yeah, I mean, Wednesday there were some assholes that were really making me hit the Fernandez. Luckily,
as one does.
Yeah, but luckily, the psychopaths are not on the stream. I don't have to worry about. They're on vacation or something. I don't have to worry about Pilsy or Dodger or a GLD. They're busy with their families on the holidays. I get a nice little break. Worry about them coming in and terrifying my ass for an hour or so.
What a shame.
Brother, when you drink that shit, you're kind of like, you need the breaks. Well, as far as I know, they're scheduled. That's what I know, Teriyaki Games. Now, I could be biting myself in the ass. You know that, Teriyaki Games. But I'm pretty sure when I was last speaking, they were going to be on the download for a little bit. So that's good. Plus running their empires and stuff as is tradition. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Happy New Year's.
Does anybody have any fun New Year's resolutions they would like to share?
I don't really have any New Year's. Someone asked me that on the Wednesday night, right? And yesterday. I was like, I don't really do New Year's resolutions. If you want to make it a New Year's resolutions, it's not really because I've already been doing it for the last year and a half, 2 years. It's just, I've had a little fun over the holidays, eating some food, but for the next 2.5 months, I'm going to be cutting weight big time and working out like a fiend. I'm going to get down to like super lean, so I'll be ready for mega. But that's something I'm already doing. That's not really a New Year's resolution. So, any fun New Year's resolutions for you? Hold on, buddy.
Oh, I already beat my New Year's resolution.
Share stuff. I'll be right back.
You'll be right back. I will keep the chat company. So, chat, my New Year's resolution is one that I accomplish usually sometime shortly after midnight, which is to get home safe under my own steam and not have to go to the hospital. Because 3 years ago, I had to go to the hospital on New Year's Eve, and that sucked because insurance likes to double hit you because it goes from the end of the year to the start of the new year. It's very expensive, so if you have to go to the hospital on New Year's Eve and it's not life-threatening, just wait until January 1st. Your wallet will thank you. We're all very excited to go see Princess Scribbles tonight. First GAC of the new year. Bound to be exciting. Bound to be lots of shenanigans that will be had. Maybe we'll play some Gartic Phone again. Cannot say for sure. Maybe we'll do something else. Cannot say for sure. But I think regardless, it'll be a nice, fun, ridiculous time where we will likely be judging some of Scribble's choices in GAC. As long as he doesn't try to do Lord Vader versus Maz again, that's all we can hope for. some are having success with Miles, but you don't think that's as successful as they make it out to be. What else? 73. Not sure what that is exactly in reference to. Do you want to expand on that, please? Unless it's referring to Lord Vader up top. I'm seeing the chat now. Yeah, Moss versus Lord Vader works in GAC, I believe, with her GAC Omnis active. Less sure about Territory War, though. Your Miles got smoked by Lord Vader in the first round of GAC. How many of the Omnis do you have for that team? Let me take a look at Insight here and see what the... Oh, that's not the right tune. Leader was... Oh, that one. Yeah, right now on Insight, looks like the full Moss team versus Lord Vader is about 73%. That's, of course, not taking into account all these lovely new Godcrons from the green set. Yep, Insight won't work. I'm only looking at last season's data. Yeah, I imagine the Godcrons are making it a little more difficult for Moz.
All right, I got my new. This is one of my Christmas presents.
Ooh.
That's the new hard shell luggage. I got a smaller one on the inside that I just got. This will what we will be using for the Mescarmando costume.
Very nice.
It's a Samsonite. Hard case. Been needing one for a while. That's perfect. Got the wheels, got everything like that. So yeah, I take this bitch apart, and then I can start packing up all the Meskar armor in there and get it bubble wrapped and have this ready to go for MegaCon. And then for any time we do anywhere else moving forward, I'll have this nice big Bertha bitch to carry all that armor in. Well, I've got two, so yeah. No, it's not an R2-D2. You get the hell out of here.
I mean, put a little paint on it. It could be. He's not wrong.
You know, I could paint it, but that sounds like arts and crafts time. I'll let Desi do that. She does. It does have the big wheels. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling.
A suitcase with four wheels.
Yeah.
So much easier.
Well, yeah, it's got the wheels. It's got all that stuff. And yeah. Well, there's two things. So Mom for Christmas got Desi this perfect purse kind of bag that does everything she needs for MegaCon. Desi loves it. And then she wanted to get me this for Christmas. It does not have a built-in bar, unfortunately. What else in 3? Or transistor radios or anything like that. But she wanted to get me that, and then she wants to get me a backpack for just general purpose. Like, don't you have a backpack? Like, no. What are you talking about? I'm not in college anymore. I mean, sure. I guess we could put something like that on there. What else? 73. Yeah, that'll protect my armor. Because one of the things we ran into is I have a suitcase for stuff, but the problem we had with that was the armor would get dented. Then I'd have to repaint and sand it and everything. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. That's a 2-week process. And with that new helmet I just got, I ain't taking any chances. In fact, I've got a box especially made for that helmet that I'm going to be putting it in. That'll be a separate item, but I can put all the armor pieces in here and stuff, and we can wrap it up and yeah, hard case and yay! Merry Christmas to me. That was my last one.
Nice.
But Happy New Year to everybody. I just wanted to show that off because, yeah. Which I'll probably do that tomorrow. All right. Well, 15 minutes. We'll look at Jace. Sure. Well, you never know with Prince of Scribbles. He could start at the top of the hour. He could be an hour late. You never know. He is English.
And then he could also just stall for over an hour as well. Have to bear that in mind.
Yeah, basically, me and Kadar will join in a couple. We'll go eat some food and then we'll jump or the Discord. And just be chilling. We'll say hi like we always do at the beginning. It's like, hi, we're here. Gonna go eat. Bye bye. Because we know how that plays out. Scribbles in his.
And then we will watch the shenanigans.
Yeah, his spiced rum. Okay. Yeah, keep your questions coming in. Happy TGIF to everybody. Energy. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Do I need to do anything else? Check on. Let's see where you in fleet, or what if you started doing your tour. Well, I can't worry about you, buddy. Forget on it. But yeah, we'll hang out with Scribbles tonight as is tradition, and then tomorrow we'll do the Jedi Academy. We'll do my GAC then. Well, we will look at GAC, and get some screenshots. We'll look at the dynamics of everything, and then tomorrow, as is tradition, Saturday mornings we'll do it. Jedi TJ says I got 5,000 crystals saved up to unlock Bane on Monday. Oh, good.
Nice.
Good.
That's what we like to see.
Contingent says my resolution is to learn how to turn out my 3D prints into being able to make my cosplay sets for Mid-Con Celebration. Learning the entire process will be fun. Yeah, well, you know who knows how to paint and sand that shit, Contingent, so you got that in your back pocket too. Come down to Birmingham, we'll fix that shit right up, because you know me, God, I've never learned so much about the process of sanding and priming and painting and taping, and my God, I hate it.
The priming is a very important part. I've seen a lot of situations where people forget about the priming and then it just does not work. It doesn't work.
Those people forget that on any solid surface, you want primer there because you want the paint to stick to something. Now, sometimes surfaces can absorb paint, but it has all kinds of different effects. You want primer on there, and depending on what you're trying to do, right, with the paint, make it look good. Primer is very muy importante. I have enough Zetas and Omicrons for the ones that are necessary and all the card text saved up. Oh, good. Your baby.
Nice.
Yes. He is a good, very good cat.
That's another thing that's been happening thanks to the era situation. Now we're just hoarding up like Omicrons and material and Zetas and such. And I've got over 200 Omicron mats waiting to apply to something right now.
Yeah, I won't tell you how much I have. I'm upset.
I'm gonna guess over 500. Let's take a look.
Well, not that many. I always put stuff on, but I always keep a buffer. It's 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. I think I just did one recently, so it might be. Do I have somebody that needs an Omicron? Do you need an Omicron, buddy? 306. A little bit more, but yeah. Zetas, I have over 1,000. But when you've been playing this game like a psychopath since day one, these are the kind of things you build up over time.
I myself, let me see how many Omicrons I have equipped right now. Not counting territory battle, because I don't do many territory battle Omicrons except for Cal Kestis.
I've done some of them. 40... The one for Vanguard and the Vader team, like, they're really good. Even the one for the Power King, man. It's like, put it on auto, forget about it. It's like, wow.
I did do the Lord Vader territory battle Omicron.
Yeah,
I did that. I have 46 out of 61 territory war Omicrons and 62 out of 97 GSC Omicrons.
Yeah, very good.
I've got 220 something saved right now, so I'll probably just put Amis on everybody when they come out.
I mean, there's a couple.
Definitely putting all three on the stranger.
Yeah, there's a couple TW ones I haven't done. Definitely, I've done some TV, but not that many. I did a raid one here.
Oh yeah.
But JC for sure. Like anything that's ever coming out, I've always popped JC Omicrons. I'm sure that I think that's one like for Princess Leia that I never did. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I haven't done that one either.
You know, it's
and
like,
Princess
no.
Scribbles is already live.
He's already live. Well, his ass
Yep.
is going to have to wait because
yeah.
I still got to show our JC stuff so he can suck my butt. Dare he be early? How dare he? I'm putting up with that shit. There's the notification. No, it's all right, contingent. Yeah, we know you've been busy. Yeah. We know you've been busy. You're a busy, hardworking gang. All right. So yeah, we'll go to the top of the hour. We'll look at my GAC. We'll talk about it. Kind of ideas, but get the percentages, and then I'll make my attack run.
I'm up against the guy in my bracket with the most rerolls.
Oh my god, everybody in my bracket has the rerolls, but welcome to Kyber 1. I mean,
Yeah.
outside of the Vader team, which took us by surprise because we had been using C Bane and I thought we had the right Kron. Probably a little bit of a misplay. I really thought that C Bane was going to still be fine because we had like a ridiculous offense Kron with like 127% health. So yeah. That was the only one out of all the crons that we used with the ones we had rolled up. I was like, no, we're fine. We just need, we just kind of adjust for Vader, and I think we'll be good moving forward. But from what I'm hearing, Bane plus a Sith is better with that than C Bane. So we'll get some information and play it all out. That's why we always do it live. You guys get to see and we talk about what we're using and why, so you guys and your GAC can go have a more productive GAC. If I shit the bed, then that means you don't have to worry about shitting the bed. Like, well, I don't want to do what Ranger did. Unless I win, then you want to do what Ranger did. Now, I will warn you guys on Friday nights with Scribble, do not do what Scribble does on Friday nights. That is a bad way to get your ass kicked.
Y'all remember Maz versus, or Lord Vader versus Maz?
Ranger plays with this damn SOKR event. Can't get past the first stage. This keeps pissing me off. Yeah, just get him to Relic 7, man, and then check your modding. I'll bring him up again. It's poke. Those are your first two moves, right? But the SRKR buff on Hux, so they can't get turn meter. That's the only offer I can give you. Because at Relic 7 for that event, that'll make a big difference. Your modding will matter. Tons of speed, but really it's about that health, right? And at Relic 7, he can take a little bit. You just got to ramp him up, and at that point, and look at your offense. If you can get him above 10.5 at Relic 7. Then you should be okay. I understand your frustration, man. Luckily, you can't even get a turn. Oh yeah, brother, that is a modding thing, dude. You need to pull up my Swgoh.gg, Jimbo, and look at my modding and mirror it as best you can. Even if you have to pull mods from other characters, this is the ultimate event. You need to be worried about that more than.
Yeah, bright side, it doesn't cost tickets on a loss anymore.
No, it used to cost us tickets. So when we shit the bed, we had to farm 80 tickets all over again.
Yeah, that was less than fun.
Yeah, at least with you guys can, as long as you can keep doing it until you succeed. Then once you start succeeding,
you kiss the day. You have it so easy.
I know, right? God. Do I? I'm gonna look at this real quick before we get into some JC. Well, you shouldn't want to, Jedi TJ, when you're doing JC. Being drunky is it's a skill when you're trying to do this shit.
Yeah, I did a drunk GSC once. My goodness gracious. That was not a good night.
There he is. There's Jim. All right, let's look at your mom. Look at your story. Oh, I can't even look at your SLKR because. Wait.
Does the first event? I don't think the first event uses SOKR, doesn't it? Does it go up?
Wait a minute. Which tier are you getting stuck on? You said the ultimate tier, right?
Did you say, was it tier 1? First stage.
Oh, first stage? Oh, I thought you said the ultimate tier. Holy shit! No wonder I'm going. Oh, yes, you need all this. So the only Zeta you need is Kylo Ren Unmasked. And then the team you're going to run is Crew, Hux, Sith Trooper, First Order Officer, and the fifth First Order Stormtrooper, I believe, because he counted it. Oh my god. Oh, it's literally tier 1? Yeah, so they're decently relic, what they should be. I thought it was the ultimate tier. Alright, let me look at that. I won't use Darkside Ray. That would okay. You get a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So, Fox. I won't add Darkside Ray. That'd be Red Lobster, First Order Stormtrooper, and then yeah, Ops. You want to go after Finn first. So we're going to flip it. Get advantage going. Flip this back to him. Tick. Well, Finn's gone. I'm gonna go after BB. You can ignore C-3PO. And then you want to save that, his move, for when he gets his crap on him. Yeah. Hey, screw you, guy. And we just have to deal with Rey. And to just kill her.
Yeah, Jimbo, the big thing, there is a speed check on the mods you need to take into consideration as well. Like, you want certain tunes at a certain speed.
Yeah, so
to be able
you
to get the initial stunt out.
So let's look at your modding. So as a price comparison, let's look at my modding first. Right? I go to my first order, minus the heavy hitters. Sort by speed, right? You can see outside of those two, my fastest character is General Hux, right? Speed set, health set. You can go tenacity on him if you want to. I like a beefy boy. Best you can, 290 or higher, 280 or higher if you can pull that off. On Red Lobster, you want damage. He's not hard to figure out. He's damage, right?
And damage and crit chance.
Yeah, you see I've got crit chance and offense on him. And then your regular Kylo Ren Unmasked, he's going to be all health. It's a big, healthy, beefy boy. And then Stormtrooper can be, like, there's a lot of ways you can do. You can go, like, I have tenacity, defense, and health. You want health mainly, but you can see I've got different mod in on him. He's going to do a lot of counterattacking and stuff if he, so, and then Officer is going to be speed set health. I haven't done 79. He could be faster, but Hux is the big thing. Get him super fast. If Hux is really fast, right? Then that he prevents turn meter. As soon as he takes a turn, you flip the turn over to your. He's the big thing. So get your Hux as fast as possible. Your Hux is
For
222.
reference, I
That's
got
why
my
you're
Hux
getting
at 292.
Yeah. So put a fast speed set on Hux, and I think that'll change the fight for you.
Yeah. For GL events like this, it's worth it just like breaking your mods to get good mods on your team, and then just resetting them later.
Yeah. Yeah, just get Hux fast.
So save old loadouts.
Yeah, save Hux so you can flip turn to SRKR. Get Finn out of there first. You got to get Finn out of there because he'll start doing that buff to everybody. You'll get counterattacked to death. That's your big problem. Hux is too slow. All right, GAC time. Let's take a look and take a screenshot. No, Hux fast because he does that. He also getting him up and running. Trust me, you want Hux. First order officer, yes, but Hux first. You can get officer fast, fine, but Hux, he has that call and assist too, as you saw me use. Yeah, remember we had the Lord Vader disaster with Bane that, we had the guy got a one-shot kill, the 2 million GP more than me, Linky. And so, yeah. We had a boo-boo. Between the squish and the first round loss, it's like, ugh. I wasn't there 3,800. All right. Okay, but I'm not seeing anything here shocking. Queen Armadillo on defense. Okay. Yeah, we already know we're going to use there. We already use there. Oh, Ezra's on Ahsoka, but I'll take a screenshot of that for you. It's still going to get laid. They don't give a shit with the 400% damage. Or crit damage mod. She's going to be like, death to you until... okay, this is the south. At Power King Hondo, we'll get the SRKR treatment. Ray's going to get food. We got Ahsoka. We got the Queen Armadillo team. We'll have to figure out what we want to use against Queen Armadillo because we have Lord Vader in the north, so we'll just have to figure out what we want. Okay. Lord Vader's in the north. Marin is on that Nice Sister team, so we'll have to use that. We have Balin for Saw. Prayer for Vanguard. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff here. Yeah, last round it was one fight. I didn't even bother doing ships. I'll show you what happened. Because we one-shot everything. We got to this Lord Vader team. We had to two-shot it, but we went see Bane with an exceptionally good Omicron, right? And took out Disguise. I should have taken out Apple first. That was the thing that I screwed up on. I should have taken out Apple first. Got Disguised out, but then they just built up, and then Jesus, that thing was nasty. But I'm not the only one that ran into problems with Lord Vader and that 400% plus offensive stacking Omicron. So yeah, we'll get that GAC done tomorrow. But we'll have UFUs for the raid team. We'll have SOKR for the pirate team. We'll have what GMQ we can use on something. Jack Daniel says, my opponent has 826 rerolls compared to my 79. I think this season's going to be a lot of vacation tanking. I mean, that's a good way of looking at it. Do your one battle, enjoy life. Enjoy yourself.
We like that for a season or two.
Gonna be like this way for a little bit because these crons, They're gonna be here for.
They ain't going away anytime soon.
Ew. So yeah. You can see I've done all my Pillars of War crons. Got a few more to roll, but yeah. We'll do that on them. Like, we can take this one up if I wanted to. Let's make stacking off. Change this, change this. I think we're looking good. Yeah, I'll do some more armor pen ones, just attack crons. I mean, I've got some tank ones here. I just think I'm just gonna put all these attack crons. Why not? Okay. We'll do a final call for questions and stuff. Then I'm going to let Kadar go get some food and stuff and chillax. And then I'm going to go do some chillaxing. And then we'll do a lot of chillaxing. We'll get in the bullpen for Princess Scribbles. And we will begin the festivitas of the drinking debauchery Friday night with Princess Scribbles.
No better way to start the year.
Yeah, we usually, I go in, I raid, I'm like, hey, Scribbles, see you in a little bit, go into the bullpen, and then around 6 of my time as I pop back in the board, like, is he still drinking? Has he started GAC?
Who knows? Maybe he's gonna be fast this time. I'll take a quick look at the stream and see what he's doing.
He's talking and bullshitting right now.
Oh, yeah, he is talking. Already won the plus counter, though, so that's a good indicator for how the night will go.
It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long, long night. All right, so tomorrow I need to get some... Yeah, the usual scribe yapping and stuff.
Usual, yeah.
Yeah, it's just tradition. Is what he does. So yeah, if you guys have any final calls, questions, and stuff, happy Friday, happy New Year. Any final clinks, anything like that, get them in. At that, I'm going to send you guys over there, and then we're going to go take a break. I get my new luggage all packed away. I'm excited. I wonder who this luggage belongs to. Oh, I found the label here. Samsonite. Oh, okay. Little Dumb and Dumber for everybody. Started to rain here too. Yeah. So question, refreshing Fruited Patrol, Duel the Face, and Cover Shadows, are they still worth refreshing the last tier of the droid brains? If you need them, yeah. Like
It's not as valuable anymore as you have a lot of Cairo, especially.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you can get everything just from converting now.
Yeah, which we didn't have before, so that made those a lot more valuable.
Yeah.
But if you're really hard up and just hurting for it, good way to get it.
Yeah, I'm at over 24,000 hoarded Cairo material, so I'm good to go for a little bit.
I did have that, but I'm down to 8,000 a piece, so 16,000 because I did a bunch of Relic 9s here recently. So, what do we have coming up? Ultimate Journey events coming back. Patient. The Pretty Patrol will be here tomorrow. Yeah.
I've not done any refreshing. It's just like hoarding the crystals from the mothership.
I don't ever. I don't do that. Then again, I have brain damage, so that goes without saying. But yeah, if you're hard up and you really need them, you know, it's a good way to get your hands on some.
Yeah, just situational thing for everybody.
All right, I'm not seeing anything else. So with that, I think it's time, Kadar, to get everybody over to Princess Scribbles. And we can go take a
It's time
break.
to rate Scribe.
All right, we're gonna rate Scribe. Make sure you guys give him a hard time, as tradition. Make sure I'm game. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, I can't rate over to him, but just go to Scribe Gaming on YouTube. You guys know it. Most of you have been watching me for a long time. We'll get you over there. So everybody on Twitch, join up, and we'll go say hi to Scribbles, and then me and Qatar are gonna take a couple-hour break. And we'll see you tonight in the bullpen. So with that, I think we are good. Give it a couple more seconds. If you don't see it, refresh your browser and stuff. But yeah. And so, all right. Everyone have a great rest of the day. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that shit.
Y'all have a good one.
And we will see you guys later.